Hi guys, this is just a quick little video. One of the prompts for the Elizabeth Design August challenge, photo challenge, was to post about getting ready for school. So I shared a picture of my teacher planners, and then I had loads of questions about my uni planners, because I actually used two planners for uni, and everyone's question was, oh, in September it'd be really nice to see how you're setting them up, and I had a few questions about how I'd use them. I've already started using them. I am a distance learning master's student alongside my full-time teaching post, and I started my dissertation technically in about May-June time. It's kind of came to a halt a bit before the start of the holidays. End of term was crazy, and so there is a lot that I have to try and manage. So I actually use two planners. I have a normal planner and I have a big planner. So my normal planner I just use as a planner. I plan out what I want to do, when I want to do it, accountability checks, things like that. They're all in there. I'm going to show you this week if I can find it, because actually there is a lot of stuff in here that is quite personal. This is this week for now. It's not too much in it, which is okay. I have it set up in a certain way at the moment. This will probably change if I'm perfectly honest. So at the top, on the days where I know I can definitely get some work done, I have like a little checklist, which is for me to mark off Pomodoros. I think I'm saying that right. So one of the guidance books I was looking through suggested you use a technique to manage your studying in time chunks. So for my project, my dissertation, in theory, I need to spend 12 to 15 hours a week dedicated to this time, which when you're a full-time primary school teacher is quite a lot of time that you don't have. So this is a way of actually kind of going, do you know what? You haven't got a lot of time. Get on and do it. You haven't got the time to mess around, people. So I've got that there as kind of like a little prompt, and then I use the checklist as kind of like a mark of what I want to do. And then because at the end of Pomodoro you should put a tick on something, I thought it was nice because I can tick it off. I've been playing around with the idea of a focus for the day, so what I want to include, what I want to really hammer on, and it might be that is everything links to that, or it might be that actually that's the one thing I want to prioritise above everything else. Because there's a lot of things going on. But I also record like days where I'm not going to be able to work. So these days I'm not going to get work done. Not going to happen. Priorities, sometimes I put memos down here, and then this is kind of like recording achievements is actually a really big thing because it helps you realise what you've got done and what you need to do. So I'm still I plan each week on what I kind of want to do. I tend to just kind of plan in what's going on at the moment and then just do bits ad hoc, but when we go back to work that will have to change. The advantage of this being a classic size happy planner is I do take out a month at a time. This sits on my shelf, and then this goes into my day-to-day planner. So before the month I have an extra tab that says dissertation, and then it goes in there. And what I have been doing is using an Ollie clip, this one here exactly to be precise, to clip that week to the mirroring week in my spread. So I can flick back and forward very easily, and because it's before my week, I get to this before I get to my main week. So that's kind of how that works. I'm still carrying around one planner, I just have double the months in it so that I've got a bit more space to plan. I found putting stuff into my normal carry around planner, there just wasn't enough space. So that's kind of like the best of both situations. I've got it in there, but I haven't got it in there. Anyway, then I have this. Now, this is a journal cum notebook. Ready? One of the suggestions is that you keep a research journal so that you can record thoughts, ideas, outcomes, prompts, things you want to explore further, anything like that really. So my weeks tend to have that in them. So if I can find a week, yeah, so this is a week. At the top on this week I put some stuff that was going on, so I was kind of aware of where everything sat, and then I've just kind of made notes on stuff all over the place. Another week, again, stuff going on, few journaling comments. I'm just kind of like, it's kind of a bit like a brain dump really. What I have done is I have put washi on the side of the monthly view so I can separate my kind of journaling ideas to notes, and then I have in here, I just add note paper and add the notes. So yeah, so that's kind of how that's working. Again, it's linked to my job. I could be carrying this around and my teacher planner, my personal planner. So this is actually geared up. As you can tell, I've taken quite a bit out. I've only got up until May next year because that's when the deadline is. And then what I can do is in the front put some kind of divider and then put my term for my teacher planner in here as well. So I'm still carrying around one planner, double the job. So I will use, I've just put it down somewhere, sorry guys, I will be a bit more organised eventually, honest. So there we go. I will use the cover of my teacher planner as kind of like a divider. I like this cover more, so I'm going to keep that cover. Pop this one in, just super quick. Can't really put covers on super quick, they're a little bit fussy really. And then from here I will just pop the months for my term between the two. I'm just doing 1 month for now, it's a bit easier. And then when I open it up, I've got my work at the front, flip to the other cover, and then I've got all my relevant dissertation stuff at the back. So it means that if I'm doing stuff in school linked to my project, I can make an instant note of it. It's all together, it's all contained in one place. So that's kind of how it's working for me. I do have a deluxe cover for it, because why not, with spare paper in, because who knows when you might need paper. And then it just means that everything's contained, everything's together. I know exactly where it is, nothing's going to get battered, nothing's going to fall out. Sorry, jumping in all over the place trying to shove this back in. And there it is. So technically, on a day-to-day day at work, I will be carrying 4 planners. 2 dissertation ones, a personal one and my work one. However, they are nice and neatly contained within 2 planners. So I haven't showed you much because it is quite personal. I have written about this on my blog and I wrote it and I posted it, and I thought, you know what, I need to physically explain this and show it to you because it's a little bit confusing and all over the place. So that's that. I am going to do a video on my teacher planner setup in a bit more detail. This is kind of like my working book. My Erin Condren teacher planner is kind of like my go-to teacher planner, which, yeah, having 2 teacher planners, a bit strange, but it works for me. I have a lot of planners. I can hear people already going, why do you have so many? How does it work? It works for me, it helps me, and that's all that matters, I think, at the end of the day. So there we go. That is how I am functioning my dissertation through 2 happy planners. I'll be back soon, guys, with more videos. Bye.